7 Psychological superpowers that make people respect you. If earning respect is your goal, take heed of the most esteemed individuals in your vicinity. You'll discover surprising insights. Occasionally, the actions you believe will garner respect may, in fact, deter others, as people often conflate attention-seeking behaviors with those that engender respect. Some tactics in this compilation defy intuition and may catch you off guard. However, upon closer examination, you'll grasp their effectiveness. You don't have to be the most vocal presence in the room to command respect. Below, you'll find a selection of subtle psychological strategies at your disposal. 1. Non-reactivity. Many individuals attempt to earn respect through a boisterous demeanor. This could manifest as someone who raises their voice when confronted in an argument or a manager who scolds their employees over minor errors. However, this approach often results in instilling fear and breeding resentment. In my personal experience, individuals who demonstrate emotional control, especially in heated scenarios, are the ones who command the highest level of respect. Hollywood has a knack for portraying antagonists as unflappable badasses who remain unfazed by danger, and they do so with good reason. When you possess the ability to maintain composure in situations that typically provoke others to lose their temper, you exude an immediate aura of power and convey a sense of possessing unique knowledge. The person who remains composed while someone else is shouting at the top of their lungs quickly establishes themselves as the more dominant figure, a fact we all inherently recognize. If you aspire to garner greater respect from those in your vicinity, master the art of responding with calmness. Be the mature individual who adeptly diffuses and de-escalates tense situations with a composed demeanor. 2. Respect your time. If you aim to earn people's respect, consistently emphasize the importance of how they utilize your time. For instance, if you're scheduled to meet someone for a meeting or dinner, and they repeatedly arrive late, address this behavior. Politely communicate your expectation that they inform you in advance next time to enable you to adjust your plans accordingly. By doing so, you promptly position yourself as a person of worth. Consider a scenario where a man informs his girlfriend of his unavailability between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. on certain weekdays. He appears more valuable than one who incessantly engages in phone texting throughout the day. When you demonstrate that your time holds value, you naturally convey your significance to others, and the reverse holds true as well. 3. Take up space. Are you aware that initial impressions often form even before you have the opportunity to personally meet someone? Many individuals assume that the window to create a favorable first impression commences when they utter a simple, "hi." However, as explained by Vanessa Van Edwards, a specialist in human behavior, people start forming impressions about you before any direct interaction takes place. What this signifies for you is that your body language exerts a continuous influence. Those who earn the highest level of respect understand the significance of projecting an expansive body language. Being a proficient communicator doesn't necessarily entail excessive talkativeness. Instead, it revolves around knowing how to carry yourself. It involves asserting your presence, refraining from slouching, and avoiding nervous glances. Moving deliberately and offering a warm smile when your gaze meets another person across the room are subtle actions that contribute to the overall impression you leave. These actions accumulate to give people a preliminary perception of your character. By the time you eventually engage in face-to-face interaction, your verbal communication may hold less weight because you've already established a perception of high value in their minds. 4. Having difficult conversations. I've always held a deep admiration for individuals who are willing to address my mistakes and shortcomings. I won't claim to enjoy every instance when my flaws are pointed out, but these individuals have undoubtedly earned my respect. Why? Because most people struggle with engaging in challenging conversations. Such dialogues can be anxiety-inducing and demand a substantial amount of personal character and emotional resilience. Those who have the ability to navigate these tough conversations exhibit a high level of maturity. It takes someone unafraid of confrontation to broach difficult topics. However, the moment you can effectively engage in these discussions, you enhance your standing in the eyes of others. You establish yourself as someone who can stand their ground, not just another individual easily taken advantage of. You demonstrate that you are observant and unafraid to speak the truth, even when it may be uncomfortable. 5. Treat silence like a pro. The way individuals handle moments of silence in various social interactions provides valuable insights into their character. Whether it's a public presentation, a casual conversation, or a first date, many people become uneasy when faced with a lull in the conversation. An effective method for garnering respect is to learn how to leverage these quiet interludes to your advantage, and even better, create and utilize them strategically. Here's how. In the context of a presentation, employ pauses to underscore key points. When you initially enter the room, refrain from rushing to break the silence with words. Take your time before introducing yourself. During a date, avoid being the one who hastily attempts to fill a silence with an awkward topic. If you've been guiding the conversation, occasionally embrace a pause, make eye contact with your date, and await their contribution. These subtle moments can significantly alter how others perceive you. 6. Redirecting praise. Every time I watch an interview with an actor who takes a moment to acknowledge and credit the entire team when receiving accolades for a successful movie, my admiration and affection for that actor soar. I'm not entirely certain if their intentions are entirely genuine or if it's a strategic use of reverse psychology, knowing that people are likely to respond positively. However, one thing is certain, channeling praise toward others is among the most effective ways to endear oneself to and earn the respect of others. This approach may seem contrary to common intuition. While some individuals tend to toot their own horns to gain attention, the path to true success often involves elevating others. Consider the example of a manager who skillfully shifts praise to their employees when the business is thriving. Such a leader is likely to garner the respect and loyalty of their team. 7. Holding eye contact. Sustaining someone's gaze carries profound significance that extends beyond simply projecting confidence. When you engage in eye contact, you swiftly position yourself as a serious participant in the interaction. Without uttering a word, you convey your maturity and attentiveness. By locking eyes, you signal that you not only acknowledge the other person but also expect their acknowledgement in return. People who struggle to maintain eye contact often reveal underlying issues. These difficulties may stem from conflicting values or a sense of inferiority when facing the individual they avoid eye contact with. While eye contact is a fundamental element in the quest to command respect, it remains perhaps the most critical piece of the puzzle. It's challenging to hold respect for someone who avoids meeting your gaze during interactions. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.